Have you ever logged into your Google ad account, checked your campaign and seen this? 0 impressions, 0 clicks, and 0 traffic at all. Just silence. Here's the truth. When Google ads aren't showing, there's always a reason. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most common reasons that your Google ads aren't showing or getting impressions, and importantly, exactly what you can do about it to fix it. These are lessons that I've learned from managing Google ads for literally over a decade with millions of dollars in ad spend. So let's go fix it. So the first possible reason is that your ads are simply not approved. You can't show ads that Google haven't approved in their approval process. So if your ads are disapproved or limited, they're simply just not eligible to enter the auction. And no auction means no impressions. I recently reviewed an ad account that had been active or running for 2 weeks, and the advertiser kept increasing their bids, but the ad had actually been disapproved the entire time. So the campaign really wasn't underperforming, it was actually just never live. So how do you know if your ads are not approved? Let me show you real quick. You simply go into your campaign and go to your ads section. And here under the status, you want to look to see if it is eligible. If your ads have been disapproved, it will say disapproved, not eligible. So to fix the issue, it should have a link to the policy as to why the ad was actually disapproved, so you can go ahead and fix this. It's actually really important to not have disapproved ads inside your ad account, because if it happens too many times, Google can actually shut your account down. So you definitely don't want that to happen. Okay, so look into why your ads are being disapproved so you can fix it. The second possible reason is that maybe you're not bidding high enough. After all, Google Ads is an auction, and if your bid is simply not competitive enough, then your ad won't be shown. It's really that simple. So let's say you're in a really competitive industry like air conditioning or legal services. If you're bidding $4 a click, but your competitors are bidding $18 to $60, well, then you're just losing out of the auction every single time. If you're unsure whether you fall into this, let me show you real quick. Simply go back to our account. We go to the keywords section. And here you can see this is exactly at play. We're bidding $4.55 for this keyword, and Google is telling us that the first page bid is $22.54. This one, $3.50, $10.95. You can also go to your columns section here, modify columns, and under attributes, go to estimated first position bid, and this will give you an estimate of what you need to be on the first page. So compare this to your maximum CPC amount, and if you're significantly below it, then you have a couple of options. You can increase your bids, your manual bids obviously, or you can possibly do the automated bidding strategy. The other alternative is you can also target some less competitive keywords that maybe don't cost nearly as high. So you don't need the highest bid, but you do need to be in the game. The third possible reason is that your keywords are simply too narrow. Sometimes business owners just go way too specific. They think hyper targeted equals higher quality, but if no one is searching for that exact phrase, you simply won't get any impressions. So instead of targeting bathroom remodel, they target a keyword like affordable modern farmhouse bathroom remodeling contractor in West whatever suburb, and that might get 5 searches per month, maybe even 0. So you need to be careful about the keywords that you're actually bidding on. So you want to check for low search volume in your keyword status, and if you see it, you might want to broaden your keywords slightly. You can also look to remove some extra modifiers, maybe don't do exact match, maybe do phrase or possibly broad. And you can also have a look at the Google Keyword Planner to see actually how much estimated search volume is out there. So whilst relevance matters, demand also matters, probably even more. The fourth possible reason is that maybe you're only using exact match keywords. So whilst exact match keywords may feel safe, if you rely on it exclusively, you really shrink your reach dramatically. Your ads will only show for very specific queries. So you need to think about whether you do actually need exact match keywords, and possibly think to expand out to phrase match, and maybe not broad, but at least, at the very least, phrase. Often what we do in our agency, or what I teach people inside teachtraffic.com, is we use a combination of both. So we might have exact match, but then we will also have phrase for moderate expansion, so we can really monitor it. We may think about experimenting with broad match, but we'd probably put that in a separate campaign, so it's got its own budget and bidding strategy. So if you think of it like this, exact match will really protect you from, no wasted ad spend, but phrase and broad match keywords will really grow your account. And so you sometimes need both. And the fifth possible reason is that you've chosen a too narrow audience. Now, this one is actually really sneaky, because sometimes people layer in an audience so that it's hyper targeted. So here you can see in this campaign, we are doing a retargeting campaign. And as you can see here, the status is eligible, but it's obviously too small of an audience. And this status is saying that the audience is actually not even eligible. So be careful when layering these audiences in, particularly with retargeting audiences, because it will really narrow the search volume. And in this instance, the audience size is actually kind of microscopic. So Google simply doesn't have enough eligible users to serve the ads to. So possibly in this situation, we might think about removing this as a targeting option. As you can see here, we've set it to targeting, and maybe setting it to observation mode, where we can actually observe how that audience performs rather than targeting only that audience. Because if you layer in too many filters, it really just strangles the reach. So there you have it. Those are the 5 most common reasons why your ads may not be showing and your ads may getting 0 impressions. If you like this video, don't forget, hit that thumbs icon and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.